What's up, guys? Chris with Chess Sports Cards here. How is everyone this evening? So we are back. So let me explain what's going on. I did email everyone today. I got answers back from a handful of people, so I know people know about this. So we had a case of draft over the weekend, and it was short 2 autos, and it happens, where from time to time, to be honest with you, but not that often. This year's been the worst I've ever seen. I was trying to think of it today. I think that was like the 6th break that we've done this year that had been shorted, at least an autograph, some more, to be honest. Pristine was really bad, particularly bad when they put it out. There were many missing hits out of Pristine. And we had one a few nights ago. It was short in auto. We got a bunch of great autos in that one. I kind of chalked it up as, all right, it happens, And I do put in to tops when we're missing something, but literally it takes like a year for it to come in, if it shows up at all, to be honest with you. Like I put in for the missing Pristine hits last summer and haven't received or heard anything. Although I know they received them, so we'll see if they ever come back. So then we did another break last night and we had the same thing again. And now I'm angry. And I know it's not my fault I don't pack this stuff, but as a lot of you guys who are regulars know, I don't know. I have a conscience. I can't sleep at night if things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you? So my original thought was I would try to get a pack of Super Jumbo, and we'd open that, and that would be the 6th auto, and so on and so forth. But I also had a case of Jumbos that I could pick up today, a fresh case. So I did make a few calls this morning to see, and nobody had any Super Jumbos to get anyway. They seem like they short printed Super Jumbos this year. And we did use we already went through a case here. So what I decided was I picked up the fresh case of Jumbos. This is the first box out of the fresh case. We're going to pull a stack of packs out of here, and we're going to start opening them. And we'll open until we hit an auto, and all the cards that we open until we hit that auto in that pack will go into the break. So not just the autograph, any other cards that we pull while we get to the autograph, obviously will all be a part. We'll, sort it out into your team. So who knows, maybe we'll find something else too while we're in here. But I just personally can't sleep at night if people don't get the things that they're supposed to. It's a personal problem of mine. And yes, it costs me some money and whatever, but you guys are great. And you know me, I try to give stuff away as much as I can. And that's the way I kind of look at this. Just it's yours to have anyway. So let's find it. So yeah, I saw the Hamlin thing, man. Honestly, I kind of lost track of time. I thought I was gonna be late coming on because I was watching. It was pretty scary. I was reading a post on a YouTube site of that an ER nurse had put up, and her thought was, and this has happened before, and I don't know that this is the truth, but she said from the way it looked, there's a time where you can get hit in your chest when you're like on the upswing of the T wave in your heartbeat that can put you into cardiac arrest. And honestly, it looked like that's kind of what happened. He took a really hard shot to the chest. And it's literally like a split second thing. If that's what happened, again, I'm just, speculating that that's what it was. But supposedly, it's like if it happens a tenth of a second before or a tenth of a second after, other than hurting, you're fine. But if you get hit at just the exact right time when your heart beats in a certain way, it can kill you. I mean, he was, I wasn't watching it live. So, I was screwing around on the internet getting set up to do this, and I saw it, and then I went and I was watching some of the coverage before I came on. So it's very scary, man. Really scary. I mean, baseball doesn't quite have the contact that football has, but, we take I think especially with football in this country, we look at it as the Iron Man sport, and we take for granted the fact that these guys are physical specimens. I mean, it might not be the nicest way to say it, but it's absolutely true. If you've ever met athletes in person, close up, I mean, it doesn't matter what sport they play, unless they're like bowlers or something like that. These guys are monsters. I mean, physically, they are really, really built. And to take a shot like that, scary, you know? I mean, so many things could happen. You could break a rib and puncture your lung and puncture a heart or do whatever. And, let's just hope he's okay. I got to be honest, it's amazing to me the way they play football that there aren't more serious loss of life or close to it injuries. I mean, yeah, we see the high ankle sprains and the ACLs, and which are all serious things, but it's kind of amazing you don't see more of this type of stuff with the way these guys beat on each other. So, all right, so sorry, back to this. Sorry about my little diatribe there. So what we're going to do, we'll open this box. Like I said, it's from a fresh case. I'm not going to use. There's 2 boxes left from the other case that we're missing. I'm not going to use those 2 boxes in breaks. The breaks coming up this week are all out of a fresh case, so I don't know. I'll figure out something to do with those other 2 boxes, sell them or figure something out. But we'll take a stack out of here. We'll start opening them, and we'll keep opening until we hit an auto, and then we'll be there. All right. Yeah, it is. You're right, Mike. It's a car crash every single play. It's insane. It really is. And that's why these guys need to be the physical specimens that they are, because if you or me or most of us got hit like that, man, we'd be in traction for a week, And if it literally is just the fact that the guy got hit in the wrong spot at the wrong time, well, knock on wood. Hopefully he's okay. So, all right. So let's see what we can find. Good luck, everybody. A lot of you guys wrote back to me thanking me and this and that. And please, by all means, I'm more than happy to make sure you guys receive what you're supposed to. I will take it up with Tops and deal with them. All right. So let's hope all the autos are in here. So that's a stack straight out, just like we normally do. So we'll start at the top. And like I said, when we hit the auto, we'll call it. So hopefully maybe we'll find 1 or 2 other things while we're at it. And if the auto's in the top of the pack, well, the way the cookie crumbles, what can we do? Good luck, everybody. Vasquez, Romero, Jet Williams, all right, Melton, Valerio, Lipscomb, Prado, Reckley, Triantos, draft night, Brandon Barbiera, Christian Hernandez, and Oscar Colas refractor. Look at the face on Oscar Colas. He was just watching Monday Night Football. Like, did you see the hit that guy took? Oh my God. Yeah, I was at the game where at the Eagles Dallas game when Michael Irvin broke his neck. I'm telling you, I just feel like for the amount of people and time, amount of hits that go on in football, they're really amazing. There aren't more serious injuries like that. Parada. And a Walter Ford blue paper to 150, 46 of 150 for the Mariners for John. Who was the Who was the famous football guy? His son got paralyzed. Nick Bonacani? Was it Nick Bonacani? Some of you older guys will remember him. I think it was his son, right? Was paralyzed in a college football game. Was a quadriplegic. All right. Beck, Ray, Cho, Watson, Murphy, Ford, Drew Gilbert, heir apparent, Drew Gilbert, refractor, and Balcazar, refractor. I think it was Nick Bonacani. He used to be on, was it Inside the NFL or whatever on HBO years ago, back in the 80s. Corey with the Drew Gilbert refractor. I mean, not that he's the only guy that's ever happened to. It's just it was kind of he was really famous at the time. Acuna. All right, Prelip, Dominguez, Dunhurst, Cannon, Parker Mezek, Brenner Cox, Blackjack for the Royals, Paulino, and Jackson Churio refractors. Well, looks like our auto is going to be in this pack. Good luck, everybody. Parada. Kumar Rocker. De Jesus. All right, so our refractors are Victor Acosta and Sonny DiChiara. Barco, Hernandez, McKenzie, Mule. And let's see here. Shaylin Polanco for the Pirates. And Tyler Schweitzer for the White Sox. Base auto. Shaylin Polanco is 144 of 199. So we picked up a couple parallels too to add to the kitty. That's for Andrew. Tyler Schweitzer. 5th rounder. And the White Sox is Chris R. There you go, buddy. All right, so that gives us 6 autos for the break. I guess a little hit recap. There's the 6 auto Tyler Schweitzer. We had the Shaylin Polanco. We had a Drew Gilbert refractor and a Walter Ford to 150. So we'll add all those to the kitty plus all the chromes and papers that we got out of there too. So add 100 or so cards to the mix. A little bonus action. But anyway, again, guys, sorry for the Topps quality control issues. And I hope everyone's satisfied with, well, obviously, you'd be satisfied with a hit for everyone, but satisfied with the fact that we made up for the missing auto. Anyway, we will be back tomorrow night. We've got Capstone and Bowman Draft will be from this, like I said, this new case. So I hope to see you guys all tomorrow night. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.